Hello everybody and welcome back to Marwell Manor Farms. So, yeah, sorry about yesterday's video. I honestly did not notice it until it was way too late. So yeah, hopefully you kind of got the gist of what we were doing. We were doing some work for our cows and everything, which we're going to continue today. So I need to find their water tanker, which is right here because I'm a doofus and left it here. And we need to go get some water first thing. And then we're going to look at doing a contract. I know I don't normally do them now because I thought that they were kind of boring. But our money situation is a little low. And we still, you know, just kind of working on getting things going as we need them to go. So we've got the Mercedes back. I went and bought a bigger weight. We can move 8 bales at a time, just a shade off the ground with the Mercedes in that weight. So I'm pretty happy with that. He's doing this job here right now. As soon as it's done, we will be planting. So that is what I'm kind of hoping for. I need to get our case here. Where's the road? The road's right here. Need to get the case going because it doesn't like me this morning. I guess, or this evening, whatever time of day it is. So yeah, we need to get him going here. It's going to keep doing this. So, you know, if you don't know how the workers work in Farming Sim, you can always do this. So we've got like a very sharp angle here that the worker cannot, quote unquote, see. So what we want to do is make that, we want to make that short. We want to make that like a squared off edge, right? So we'll do that really quick and get turned around here. We'll take a swipe here and one more swipe and that'll knock out our little triangle. They don't do well with triangles because as soon as they go past it, they can't see it again, so they don't know like to turn. So as long as we do this, our worker should turn, hopefully. I'm not too worried about, you know, what we get out of this. We're sitting pretty well on on barley, so I think, you know, that we're doing okay with what we have. I'm not too awful worried about the little stuff, but you know, we will finish off this row. I've got the New Holland over there raking up all this stuff because we do need to pick it all up. And it will be stored in one of the barns, and I'm going to have to get to shoveling that around and moving it around a little bit because it's a mess in that barn. So yeah, what had happened with the mic, I can tell you, so you know, if you're making your own YouTube videos, I can tell you what happened. Okay, so as we all know, I am not at my house. I am in a hotel in a little town in Minnesota by Riverview Farms where we're working. I did not check the output level of my microphone after plugging it in because, you know, why would I? It worked 365 days of the year. Why wouldn't I? But I kept forgetting that, you know, hey, I am nowhere near my home. And it's been unplugged and the computer's been completely turned off and back on. So yeah, anytime you do that, check your mic settings, and you'd be pleasantly surprised at things that, you know, get changed. Because I was like trying to figure out what it was. I wasn't getting any kind of feedback through anything. That should have been my first deal. But so that was a half an hour wasted. It's whatever. This guy's doing a wonderful job. I'm happy because now I don't have to do like half of this. That's fine. This guy, we take down here to the creek, pond, stream. Is it a stream? When does it become a stream instead of a creek? That is the question. And speaking of questions, I do not know where to sell the milk yet. That was one of the questions asked in the comments, and sadly, I cannot answer that for you. I haven't got that far. So as soon as I know, you'll know. I haven't even really begun to look. Now, where is a good spot to get some stuff here? But yeah, so we can try to figure that out today, possibly. because it needs to be found out one way or the other. But we don't want to lose our water tanker right now. I'm not deep enough. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay. So, where would it be at? Right here, probably, at the dairy. We'll drive over there. We're kind of close. Actually, you know what? We have this wonderful teleporting thing. I will visit. Huh. What are you? Do not use this water for drinking. Well, there's the milk max. I'm going to say that you sell it right here. So, that would be my guess, because you have the milk jugs, right? Is there, like, anything else? There's a seed store there. Yeah, I'm going to say that this is the milk cell right here. So, over in, if I hit the right keys, over here, in this part of the map, I'm pretty sure that this is correct. So, back to us. Hopefully that answers that question. And I need to start the vehicle. And pull. Pull stair. There we go. So this should satisfy our animals for another day, possibly. No, whenever I set out to do a small farm big, I didn't think it would be like it is, honestly. I didn't think it would be as intensive. I always undersize equipment for this game. So, you know, I look at like some of the field sizes, like, oh yeah, that's a little field. And if I had hours and hours, yeah, I would use this stuff, you know, left and right. But I do believe that we're going to have to go a little bit bigger here. But it's not going to be bad. The Mercedes is staying, this is staying. The New Holland may get upgraded to something bigger. I don't think it kind of fits in. I mean, it does fit in, but not as good as I wish that it did. And this thing is scooting. So that's still an Fs19 kind of thing. Glad that that's there. You are... I watched you. You've turned this turn so many times, sir. Alright, let me get you done here. Alright, so we just need to plow you out a little bit. That way you can be fine. But yeah, this is like the last bit of this odd field that we have to do, I'm pretty sure. And then that would be this entire field done. Or at least as done as it's going to be. Because we're going to plant this as corn. And I would like to start that little project today. It's what I'm kind of hoping for. One little swipe here. Oh wow, that took forever to fall. So I added a lot of weight to this, and it feels better. It feels slower, which is what I was going for. So I think we'll be fine. I need to play a little bit of cattle and crops at some point, so it's fine. I did not raise the tool because I'm an idiot. Let's get back on track. Helper B is blocked by an object. Sir, you're not blocked by anything. Wonder if he's like... There we go. We'll run back here. Not a problem today. We need a pressure washer, though. That needs to be a thing at some point. But yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of fertilizing. The stayer come up, or not the stayer, the Stara. I've never used the Stara one that I know of. So I was like, you know what? We can do it. We've got enough money to buy some fertilizer. It's only field 1. Field 1 is not that large. And we could do it really quickly. But yeah, I think an equipment upgrade is going to be needed here before too awful long. And I left that gate open again like a dummy. Just whipping here. So, you know, I like our little pickup thing, but we're going to need a little bit more than what it can do. We're going to need a little bit more plowing than what my stuff can do as well. But, you know, there's a few things that we need to upgrade. Nothing huge. I don't want to go, you know, like 9R big. Please do not walk out in front of me. Alright. Water these guys. I like the little pump. Like, it's so interesting having a job in farming now, and you see things, you know, that make sense. So how are our animals doing? Water is still, you know, red. I gave them all that stuff and got 112,000 liters. So that's not the best. But there is 79% efficiency, which I'm completely okay with. So what I wanted to do is do that job and then pass a little bit of time, probably onto the next day. And we'll see what's what in our next day. And kind of wing it from there. Can you not walk in front of my tractor, please? Thank you. But yeah, we need to move some poo. These guys, they've got enough straw for right now. I can always go get bucket loads full of straw. That's not an issue. We've got plenty of grass to give. I'm not far enough forward. That gate is so wide. There we go. Okay, so they are done. We can shut this down. Let's go ahead and take that job. Yes, I will accept this contract, but I will borrow the items. Remember to field the tools if needed. What does this thing take? It probably takes liquid fertilizer, I would say. So we just need to get a pallet of that. We are doing this, correct? We are fertilizing, right? Yes, we are fertilizing. So we can get a pallet of that. Do I have a big one? 3,000 liter. A little bit cheaper. Do I change this? It may not work. I don't know. A little bit cheaper for more. I'll take it. So yeah, we'll go ahead and buy that. Yes. Apparently the vehicle's in the way. Okay, so we won't buy that one because apparently that's too much. Buy this. Yes. And to fetch my purchase at the store. So I've never used this. I've never even been in it. It looks cool. Oh, it's got a little picture. Some kind of radio. I think it says Giants Radio. Alright. I'm on board. So, we're going to Field 1. This thing looks really out of place here. Does Star stuff get sold outside of South America? I don't know. Somebody let me know. I'm going to get hit. I'm sorry, Prius. You lived a good life. But yeah, I don't know if Star is sold outside of the South American continent. So if they are, let me know. If they're not, let me know. Because that'd be kind of cool. I do like the sound of the one Star in the game. So, you know, that's fine. Helper F. Who are you? Helper F. That was the guy in Field 18 again. Because he's an idiot. This cab has got the boogies. It's definitely got some flex. Alright, so Field 1's over there. Don't know how to get there. If I was Field 1, how would I get to it? I may have went the wrong way. I'm not sure. Don't mind the trees. Maybe I didn't mess up. Did we get that from ours, then? I'll go this way? Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, that's fine. What are they? What are you all growing? You're growing something. Alright. Let's get this unfolded. While that's unfolding, I'm going to get this guy going again. I don't know why he's having trouble. Poor fella, he's just lost. Don't know what to do with him. Well, what I could do is I could send him left and right. That would probably be okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this job started. And we can lay that down a little bit. Oh wow, this thing's bigger than it looks. I don't see why this is paying so much. Like, this is going to be an in and out kind of thing, I think. Unless it uses some kind of, like, ridiculous amount of fluid, which I don't think it will. But I could be wrong. I've been known to be wrong many of times. But I think we're going to do alright. And we can put that, we can always save the stuff that we have and unload it, which is new. And I do like that. I like that, having that option for it. So yeah, we've got like a lot of new subscribers here recently. I don't know what I'm doing different, but thank you everybody for subscribing, commenting, and everything. Hopefully everybody here understands, you know, I'm at work currently, and I don't have, you know, the time to actually comment back, but I try to read them all whenever they come up. If I don't say something back, I'm sorry, but I do read everything. So I know that's like the normal lame cop-out thing, but as soon as we get back into to normal me in South Dakota, things should be okay. You can ask a few people on the Discord. I'm normally pretty chatty, but you know what? I'm out of my element right now, so you know it happens. Things tend to go awry whenever I start doing good here, so be prepared for that. But I don't think I'll have a mental breakdown anytime again soon, so that's nice. But yeah, some of the stuff we've been seeing up here at work is kind of nutty. Some of the pumps that we've been working on have 5,000 some odd hours on them, and we've done the math. And I checked I can look at HFX times versus HFX is a control module. Okay, I can pull up the data for the HFX and see what its idle time is, like the key on and the pump not running, versus, you know, actual running. So the hours, you know, are pretty correct, but some of the, like, just the amount, we done like the math for one of these, and it was like 498 million gallons of slurry pumped. And I'm like, this thing is just 2 years old. Like, that is so much poo. Like, that is a giant amount of poo. And it's kind of like, you think about that, okay, and you think about how many acres that is that this farm has fertilized. And that just, I don't know, I think that's what why I like it. I know it's like weird, like to like poo, but it's really neat, like some of the stuff that they do. Like today, I mean, we're up here. This farmer's got many thousand head of cattle, and they're all, what do they call them, jerseys or something like that, right? And these cows are pampered. Oh my God, they are babied. And, you know, it'll be like a blizzard outside, and these people up here, they're working 24/7, you know, keeping these cows absolutely just happy. But just the amount of equipment up here is nutty. Like, I've seen more 8Rs and 9Rs than I have any 5 or 6 series. Like, just, I can't, like, describe it. I've never been around this much farm equipment at one time. And it's just barn after barn after barn after barn after barn after barn full of John Deere, Case, Kloss, just every brand. The the silage pit. We've been watching it every day. You know, we pass it when we come in, and we pass it whenever we go to the hotel. And I've been waiting for it to like go down a little bit, but it never looks like it is. But every day at the same time, they're out there, you know, they're trimming it. They're doing all their things. They're, you know, just working 24/7. And I never thought it was like this. Like, it is some of the craziest stuff I have ever seen, equipment-wise. I mean, they got a silage blade. I don't even know if that's what its purpose was initially, but this thing's got to be 40 foot wide. And they had it on the front of a 9R today, moving snow. Because they didn't have anything else, and there's like 16 inches of snow up here right now. So they're like, yeah, we gotta clear the roads, you know, we gotta keep this stuff going. And I don't know, it's really neat. It is really neat. If you ever have the chance, and you're like in Minnesota, you should probably go visit Riverview Farms. From what I understand, the company as a whole, across many states, is like the single biggest supplier of like dairy cows. And I could absolutely believe it after seeing some of the stuff here. It's just nuts. Okay, we're 60% done, so we're doing A-okay. I wanted to get some more stuff done, but it's not going to happen. We've got a guy just choking up money right now, and that's kind of annoying. The New Holland's done. Our case is full. Imagine that. And yeah, so we got this guy going. I think the last time that we tried to do a run, like a major run of silage, was, what map was that? The West Coast. When I'd done my multiple people playthrough with the contractor mod and everything. And Ben's farm, the cow farm, we had the most I'd ever done. It was 2 bigger fields there. And it wasn't even that much. So this is going to be pretty big, I think. I think we're going to have a pretty big silage deal going on here in just the next couple episodes is what I'm hoping. This should be pretty interesting. I've never spread lime. All the fields I have say they need lime even after they're plowed. If somebody can explain that to me, that would be great. I thought you could do one or the other. I didn't know you had to do both. But if they need it, then we'll spread it. If not, then it's fine. Because I thought that the lime was for the cereal crops, not the row crops. But, you know, I've been plenty wrong before. But yeah, I'd like to do that, and I'd like to do just a tiny little bit of sugarcane at some point as well. I've yet to do that, and I keep saying I'm going to do it, so I kind of want to do it after we get the cows, like, really going. I want to, you know, once we stabilize their outputs and everything, I want to see, you know, what our actual production is, and, you know, as long as we can sell milk and make a profit from it, I would like to see, you know, us move on to bigger and better things. Maybe not field 1. I'd like to do a little bit, not a whole lot. Maybe like field 23. I know it's not grown in this region or anything, but I've yet to tinker with it. I'm sorry if you hear me yawning. I am flat out beat today. The hotel we're staying at is normally really, really nice, and they put me up on the 3rd floor this time, and I had a fan just making the worst noise in the world. Just rah, 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 rah. I'm like, what is going on? I thought, you know, World War III was happening. I didn't get any sleep, so they changed me to another room across the hall. And it's like 9 o'clock right now or something, and I'm just like, I'm tired. I didn't get any sleep. But I do have a City Skylines video ready to go. I need to get it. I need to do Resident Evil, but it's probably not going to happen until after I get back, which is absolutely terrible because I want to play it so bad. I see it every day in my library. I'm like, I really want to play this, but I don't have the time, and I have to be in like the right mindset. The game scares the ever-living shit out of me. It is the scariest thing I've ever played, and I'm a chicken shit. So, you know, what do you do? I think we've got this guy done. He's at 96%. Part of me kind of wishes we had leased things, but I don't see the value in leasing, I guess. I never have. I'll probably be a lot richer if I just lease things. But right now, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Okay, so this should be the last little bit. Yep, okay, so we've got it. We've got it done. And I could probably just go ahead and get this a little bit here. We won't worry about the last little triangle. And we'll unload the stuff into our area. That way, you know, it's done. It's out. We can use it later. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead and get it folded up. I do like this machine. I'll probably have me one of these. It's pretty handy, really. I mean, it knocked out that field relatively quick. And it's about half the size of Field 18. And we've got all these. We have got so much stuff to collect, guys. I've got to get all that stuff picked up in a forage harvester or forage wagon. I probably need to get a bigger wagon. Is what needs to happen. But, you know, I'm not ready yet. We could get a bigger wagon and definitely pull it behind the little fella there. So how do I unload this? There we go. So we can complete the contract. Landy kid. What? Wait, who was the other guy? Was it somebody else? Because this is kind of funny. I didn't even notice this. Okay, I like that. Well, we made a little bit of money, at least. So, how is everybody doing? You are... Wait, what? I didn't think he had this much to do. I thought it was like that one little area. What happened here? Oh, no. Okay, well, he's got this much left. Dang, I was wanting to start that today. I need this guy. You drop this right there. It does like a backflip. That was nutty. We run up here, get our wagon. Like, we've got so much grain, guys. Alright, so let's get this guy unloaded. He's got a few more passes here. The Ford is doing Ford things. Where's the Ford? I keep calling it a Ford. It's not a Ford. Come on, Alex. Think about what you're saying sometimes. You big dummy. Now, can we roll some of these rows together? Possibly. Looking like kind of close, really. Oh, I wish this was just a shade bigger. So what's this gonna do? Is this gonna work the way I want it to? No, not really. But it is working. Kind of. So we need to worry about a bigger one of these. Like, I like this style, though. God, I wish they had a little bit bigger one. What do we have? What should we get next? We really need to start planting. Like, that needs to be a thing. But, you know, some of the stuff would be an upgrade. Yeah, this is like double the width. See, even this would be wider, but it's triple the cost. Oh no. But our tractor can run it. We probably need to be looking at a large tractor at some point in our life. If we get rid of the New Holland, I want to kind of get another New Holland. I'm not probably going to do John Deere on this. Everybody does John Deere, so I'm probably going to stay away from it. We could go tracked. I would not be against like a Fendt tracked, or even like this Fendt Vario. I think that would be kind of cool. I think I can get this in 2 different ones. This Challenger? No, does this? I thought this changed to Challenger. Am I wrong? Design. Ah, there it is. So yeah, we can change that over to Challenger. You know, the Fendt Vario. Put some Michelin's on it with the big motor. How much is that? I got? That's 517 horse. Oh, we had a bigger one. I guess that's it. Go to twins. Wide tires with weights, though. That's my normal setup. I really like wides with weights. But, you know, twins is okay. So yeah, we could definitely work towards this. It's $382,000. Ugh. Be expensive, but I think that it'd be worth it. I really do. I believe that this is something that we're going to need, mainly because I want to get into the bigger stuff, like the plows. The Gray Besson would be great. Except for that's too big still. Wow. Although this would be nice. So we could get rid of the Mercedes too. Does that? Yeah. So it's considered a medium tractor, but it's only got like 100 some odd horse. We get the race tractor because race tractor. I don't know. We'll have to decide there as we go forward as to what we want. I think a large frame tractor would be kind of good. Wow, that only gets up to 313 horse. So, I mean, there it is. 313 horse there on that guy. So yeah, let me know what you want to do, and we will definitely be looking to move in that direction. We're probably just going to end up getting the Rostamash for this because we can't afford the big one. Although, you know, this one's big too. So, you know, we'll just kind of play it by ear, I think, would be the best way to explain what we need to do. So that is where I'm going to leave it. I hope everybody enjoyed today's video, and if you did, let me know. If you didn't, you know, again, let me know, and I'll try to make everything better. And I'll see you all in the next episode.